keep you updated on the capital and financial markets. Here is a recap of what happened. The Parliamentary Committee on Finance, Planning and Economic Development has dropped a proposal in which the Ministry of Finance had proposed new taxes on collective investment schemes such as unit trusts. The proposal, which was contained in the income tax bill, had proposed a 5% and 15% tax on profits, interest or dividends earned by members from their contributions to collective investment schemes, which would take effect on July 2023. The bill had proposed that the 5% tax would apply to members with a total contribution of less than 100 million Ugandan shilling, while 15% would apply to members with more than 100 million Ugandan shilling in contributions. A digital platform for financial institutions in Singapore to share information on suspicious customers or transactions will be set up after Parliament passed the Financial Services and Markets Bill on the 9th of May. The new platform will be jointly developed by the Monetary Authority of Singapore and 6 major commercial banks, DBS, OCBC, UOB, Standard Chartered Bank, Citibank and HSBC. These banks will be given access to the platform, called the Collaborative Sharing of Money Laundering, Terrorism Financing Information and Cases. It is set to be rolled out in phases, starting from the second half of 2024. The Philippines Securities and Exchange Commission has approved the adoption of the ASEAN Sustainable and Responsible Fund Standards, establishing new guidelines that will allow both local and ASEAN member investment companies and collective investment scheme operators to offer sustainable and responsible funds locally and across the region. The Commission issued SEC Memorandum Circular providing the adoption of the ASEAN SRFS and the establishment of rules on qualification of a local investment company under the ASEAN SRFS and recognition of a foreign collective investment scheme qualified under the ASEAN SRFS that seeks to offer in the Philippines under the ASEAN CIS framework. The ASEAN SRFS provides minimum disclosure and reporting requirements which can be consistently applied to collective investment schemes in the region, and addresses the need for a comparable, uniform, and transparent disclosure of information to mitigate the risk of greenwashing, among others. On 25 April 2023, the Philippines Securities and Exchange Commission issued an SEC Memorandum Circular, which sets out the implementing rules and regulations of the Financial Products and Services Consumer Protection Act. The IRR applies to all financial products and services, and financial service providers under the jurisdiction of the SEC. With its implementation, the Commission aims to protect the interest of consumers of financial products and services, and to effectively handle financial consumer disputes in line with global best practices. To protect consumers, an investment advisor is now required to register with the SEC. Otherwise, he or she cannot engage in the business of, or act as, an investment advisor in the Philippines, and or represent or identify himself or herself as an investment advisor or make use of the words, investment advisor, or financial advisor, or variations thereof. China's mutual fund market attracted 291 billion yuan of net inflows in the first quarter, marking a reversal from the final 3 months of 2022, which saw 74.8 billion yuan of outflows, according to figures compiled by IIC Analytics, an investment consulting firm based in Shanghai. It attributes the rebound primarily to a revival of risk appetite, with stock markets recovering after China scrapped its zero-COVID policy and reopened its doors to the world after almost 3 years. As a result, investors piled into equity funds and international products, IIC Analytics says in a report on 10 May. However, bond, passive and balanced funds still suffered outflows. The latest e-zine is now available for download at FIMM's official website. This edition features articles on the usage of social media for investment marketing, an introduction to vulnerable investors, as well as the recent Global Money Week. Download your copy today and stay informed about the latest developments in the industry. This has been the FIMM TV Weekly Recap. Be informed, stay updated. Be sure to like, share and subscribe.